Hello IMM leaders. We thought it would be fun to come to you this month with a video rather than just a email chock full of text. So I would invite you now to maybe just take a minute and grab a cup of coffee, put me on pause if you want, and go get yourself a cup of coffee and just sit and have a few minutes with me. First of all, it's such a privilege to have all of you participating with us in this ministry. I count most of you as very dear friends, as you know, and some of you I'm just getting to know yet, but it's such a privilege to be working in the kingdom of God together and influencing lives. And so as I come to you today, I basically just have some news I'm going to share and catch you up on a few things and get you ready for an exciting IMLT coming up. So first of all, I'd like to just share that we do have Luke Greener in our office now. Some of you have met him. He's also an IMM leader, and he's just making a big difference here in the office. It's such a blessing to have him around. He's just doing great work. We've also pulled Vicki Bronner in a bit closer. Most of you know her as well, also an IMM team leader. And she is working more hours in the office than ever, and we're excited to have her as we move into 2016. We'll be bringing her in even more as she does trip planning and so forth. And you know, all of that for me personally is very exciting because it helps all of us as a ministry move forward as we have more and more people participating. You're playing your part, each person playing their part makes a difference. But having Luke and Vicki here in the office really is freeing me up to do the job that I really, first of all, feel called to do, and secondly, really is my job here at In Motion, and that's being out more and interacting with people and you know, kind of breaking down those new doors and busting that new ground for the ministry that we might really move forward. So it's kind of exciting, and you know, all of that translates into more trips as we do a better job marketing, as I build better relationships. All of that leads to more trips, and all of that means that for you as leaders, more opportunities to lead. So I encourage you to be praying for us. Pray that we'll do well. Pray that we'll have wisdom as we're making decisions and trying new things and just doing things a bit differently than what we've done them in the past. All of it is beneficial to each one of us. So for you as a leader, it is certainly our desire to provide you with as many trips as possible, as many as you are interested in having, to lead and to go around the world and make a difference. So two things. First of all, IMLT in January. Very, very excited about this IMLT. It is going to be packed with amazing stuff. And I know I don't hype things a lot if you know me well, but I'm telling you, there's going to be some amazing news releases at the January IMLT. There's going to be certainly some updates in the training as well, and an increase in opportunities to be involved in leading teams. So I really encourage you, if there's any way possible that you could be with us in Colorado for the January IMLT, I encourage you to do so. Ask for the time off work now. Begin to prepare yourself to buy airline tickets or whatever it is that you might need, because we would really like to have you here. I think we already have like 15 people signed up, so I would just love to pack this building out, because I really believe it's probably going to be one of the most monumental IMLTs that we've had. Just a great time of getting together and fellowshipping and learning and growing, but also the unveiling of some amazing new opportunities. So I really, really encourage you to come. It's January 15th, 16th, and 17th, 2016. Would absolutely love to have you here. And before I close, I also want to remind you, you've seen information regarding the One Initiative that we're running in 2015. Our goal was to raise enough money to purchase 30,000 Bibles. To date, we've purchased 12,000. So that's not bad. We've done okay. But as we push into the end of this year, move into the Christmas season and so forth, I'm renewing the push on this. I want us to end this year, you know, at that 30,000 mark. So I would invite you to join us. Whether it's you personally giving or maybe your church. We have a lot of these nice big flyers. I also have one that's identical, that's a bit smaller, that's great for bulletins and that kind of thing. So if you could benefit from having this kind of thing, maybe to give to your pastor or a pastor you know, or a group, even a business maybe, that would like to jump on board and participate and purchase Bibles in China, would be a great blessing to many Chinese believers. So I invite you to join me in that. But as I close out, I just thank you so much for being an InMotion team leader. You're a blessing, and just very much appreciate you, and I count you as friends, and that is of great value to me. So God bless.